Was approaching this traffic stop with what is marked as a heat. It's a blacked out Charger. I'm guessing some kind of highway patrol. But I started approaching the scene, and he drove off as soon as I got here. Started walking up, and literally I went to go follow him, and got pulled someone over right back at the same spot. So I'm right back here. I'm walking up the public right of way here to approach. You can see it's a church right on the side of Highway 221. Just make my way up this little right of way right here. But as I said, this is the second stop that he's got in about 5 minutes. I don't know if you can hear me because there's a lot of traffic. But I'm not going to get too close. I'm going to stay right about around here. Should be close enough. Highway enforcement of aggressive traffic. Have never heard of that before, and that's kind of what caught my attention. And yeah, I am, some people would say, probably a little too far away, but I don't want to ever get too close. And then as this other vehicle pulls off, I'll get closer. I'm just not going to approach too close while he's on the traffic stop, because you know how they are. Looks like he's going to back up here to me. Yep.
How you doing? Can I help you?
This officer, what's your rank, name, and badge number, please? What's your rank, name, and badge number, please? What's your rank, name, and badge number, please? What's your rank, name, and badge number, please?
My rank, name, and badge number?
Yes.
My badge is 63. My name is Deputy Sukoup.
Deputy Sukoup. Okay. You have a problem with photography?
You have a problem with what?
Photography.
No.
Okay.
No crime with that.
Huh?
No crime with that.
No, there's not.
I mean, is there something else I can help you with? What are you angry about?
I'm not angry. I haven't. You approached me.
Yeah, I know. Where do you live at? You have an ID on you?
Have I committed a crime? You suspect me of committing a crime?
Did you see your ID?
You look the.
That's a lawful command.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
It has nothing to do with that.
Yes, it does. South Carolina is not a stop and identify state.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. South Carolina does not have stop and identify law.
Do you have your ID on you? Do you have your ID on you, sir?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
No, I want to know who you are, though. Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Not this time. Do you have your ID on you?
According to South Carolina law, unless you can articulate evidence that you suspect me of a crime, I do not have to present you with an ID.
Yes, you do.
No. South Carolina is not a stop and identify law. I know the laws.
Do you have your ID on you, sir? Can I please see your ID? Do you have your ID on you?
Do you have a supervisor? Captain, watch commander, sergeant is on duty that you can call out here right now?
No, they're all...
No, you don't have any.
They're all at the office.
Well, I know. That's what I said. I said, can you call them out here?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I can't call them out there. You can call them on the phone.
No, I'm not turning this camera off.
Okay.
I'm not falling for that.
You know, you already videotaped. I just want to know if you have your ID on you.
And I want to know if you suspect me of committing a crime.
We have already established that.
And you don't. So then, therefore, under South Carolina law...
This is called a field interview. Okay? So, I'm going to take down your information. Let me see your ID. There is a law against a public official asking for your ID, and if you don't present it, that's a jailable offense. Let me see your ID.
That's an unlawful command. You're going to need to call your supervisor out here because you're making this really hard on yourself. You didn't even have to approach me at all. You could have just went on your way.
I didn't know what was going on.
You knew exactly what was going on. You saw me with a camera recording you.
No, I didn't.
Well, when you pulled right here, you should have noticed. Because you did, because I asked you if you had a problem with photography, and you said you didn't. So
you asked that afterwards, after I asked you if there was something that you needed help with, something that you needed to go on. Okay. So, do you have your driver's license on?
Do you have a supervisor you can call out here? What's your supervisor's name?
Sergeant Fraley.
Sergeant Fraley?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you call him on that radio?
Okay. Would you like to speak to the supervisor?
Yes, I want to speak to your supervisor. That's what I told you.
We can do that.
See, he thinks I don't know what I'm talking about. I know the laws, and I know South Carolina's not stopping an identified state. He's just trying to play with me. I've been through this with Spartanburg County officers before. And I don't know if you noticed how he was reluctant to give me his name as well at first.
Hey, Sergeant. Hey, I wanted 27A.
27A.
Video recording the stop out. He wants to speak to the supervisor. 221, 54 battle line for the church.
All right, thank you. Let me ask you something. Did you swear an oath to uphold the Constitution?
I did.
You did. Is photography not in the First Amendment? Well then, why? Because I'm recording you? Oh, really? I think a lot of other people would have a hard time believing that. Don't you think? That's not an opinion. Okay. Facts have evidence, right? Yes. Yeah. Is it alright if I jump down here in the shade? Alright, thank you. Well, it's not too much shade, but a little better. That's alright, thank you. Right here?
Yeah, I'll sit in the front seat over here.
Okay. See, now he's being very cordial to me. I'm gonna stick my feet out the door, man. You don't have to worry about it. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. See, look, a little respect and cordiality goes a long way, man.
I thought I was showing you respect to begin with. I'll ask you what was your ID.
But you had no reason to ask me for my ID. Thank you, I appreciate it.
There you go.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's real hot out there. So this is the inside of the car. These officers allowed me to sit inside here because it's very hot outside. So I'll give him that. Alright, supervisor showed up now. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah. What was his name again?
Sergeant Fraley.
Sergeant Fraley?
Fraley.
Okay. How you doing, Sergeant Fraley?
Sure. Back up here in a second.
Where?
We'll stay right here.
Okay.
What's going on?
I was recording this traffic stop and your officer decided to
Sorry,
approach
say
me.
that again?
So I was standing here on the public sidewalk, right? Well, it's not really
There
a
is no
sidewalk.
public sidewalk.
Well, it's a public right-of-way, and you know what I mean. So
Okay.
I was standing there on the public right-of-way recording this traffic stop, and he approached me and asked me if I needed any help. I didn't answer him. Then he wanted to try to tell me that South Carolina has a stop and identify law, which we both know South Carolina does not.
Okay. What's your complaint?
Nothing. He wanted to keep it going, and otherwise, though, he's been completely cordial since I had him call you. He's been completely cordial.
Okay.
So, by being detained any longer, am I free to go?
You weren't being detained to begin with. You wanted
That's what I figured, but I just wanted.
supervisor. All I asked you for
Yeah.
was your ID to identify who you were.
But you didn't need my identity. Okay.
I
But
told
I'm free to go. We're good.
Yes, sir.
All
You're
right.
the one requesting me, so that's what
I
I'm
know
here.
because. And now I'm free to go, so I'm just going to continue walking. I'm not going to walk directly to my car because he might try to pull me over or something stupid. So. Just going to keep on walking.